Coming to you live this Friday and Saturday night only at the county fairgrounds. This is Optimal Play. I'm Brandon.
I'm Jordan.
And I'm Josh.
And we're playing Joyride, the almost demolition derby adjacent racing game.
From Rebellion Unplugged.
I'm glad you knew that.
And designer Duncan Malloy. Yeah.
I'll take your word for it. What I do know about this game is that we've played it once before off camera, and it was possibly my best 60 minutes of playing board games this year. We had so much fun with it. My cheeks hurt from laughing.
Super fun, yeah.
So I'm really excited to show this off and to just play more of it. As the owner and expert in the game, want to overview it for us?
Yeah, sure. So this is, like Brandon said, it's a racing game. The only thing that matters in this game is crossing the finish line first. However, along the way...
That being indicated by these checker tokens,
right? So we're on the starting and finish line. And in this race, we're going to do 2 laps, if you wanted to show it. Mm-hmm. And we basically just have to go over this jump, around this checkpoint, and then back and do it twice. But in any event, the goal is just to cross the finish line first, but there will be items, almost like Mario Kart, that we can throw at each other or drop behind us to, mess up the other players. And the other thing that's really interesting about this game is that it's hex-based instead of being a sort of, track with spaces like something in Heat. And so one of the things that you'll be managing during this game is your ability to turn around corners.
So exciting.
Yeah. I'm tired, you guys. It's the morning, if that's not clear.
It is. If there's a game that should have beer with it, this is it. Yeah. But it is the 10 o'clock in the morning hour, so the fact that I am highly caffeinated is going to have to do.
Yeah, I'm still working on my caffeine intake over here. But it's, it's pretty interesting because if you're going fast, you can only turn once per turn, and your steering can only be, sort of like a gentle 60-degree turn on the hexes. Like these are maybe more clear.
Racing on a hex grid. I don't know if at least car racing. I don't even know if I've seen. Like El Dorado has a hex grid, but
but you're not sort of. There's no momentum in El Dorado. You're just kind of like moving from space to space. So yeah, I think the hex grid, the ability to only steer once per turn if you're going fast, makes your car feel heavy. It makes it feel like you're in this sort of vehicle that's only partially under your own control.
Right,
and that feeling comes really alive when you're playing. And then there's also all these rules for hitting each other and colliding and stuff, and that makes the game really fun.
Yeah, I think you buried the lead a little bit there by talking about steering.
The steering is the great. I know it sounds boring, but it's great. I think the steering is
true.
It
You're
makes
not
the
wrong.
game. Yeah.
But when we were playing this, and I happened to be texting with Kyle, friend of the channel, I described this to him as, it's Heat, but Josh just sideswiped me into the crosshairs of Jordan's airstrike.
Right. That's the kind of fun, zany stuff that can happen.
That's the vibe here.
Yeah.
Very, very much Mario Kart, the board game, in a lot of ways, right? Like, it captures that joy very well.
Yeah, we were grinning from ear to ear, and in the 8 days that I've had this will be my 4th play, so I'm having a great time with it. It's really fun. And we should say that this game is currently available through pre-order from the Rebellion Unplugged website.
That's true.
This is a review copy that was not sent to us as reviewers. It was accidentally sent to us, but we have it, so we're playing it.
Accidentally sent to you.
Accidentally sent to me.
I was not so lucky.
You were not so lucky, right. So you can check it out. But yeah, you can get it from their website for pre-order, and I think it ships in October. It's currently shipping to Kickstarter backers, so there you go.
Cool. Shall we?
Let's do it.
Who's going first?
I am.
Oh, wow.
But in the very first moment of the game has this Mario Kart-esque moment where you see the red, yellow, and green lights lighting up, and it goes da da da, and then everyone rolls their starting 2 dice, and we see how the race starts off.
Let's do it.
I got 6.
Wow. I got 4.
4.
All right. So these dice we're rolling, I guess we can teach as we go a little bit, are 1 through 3. So. And we're jumping over this jump, so we're actually going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah, we are airborne to start this off.
Down, yeah.
Yeah.
Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. And then you guys are going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
I forgot about this, that you roll the dice and just move that straight forward, and
you must move
then
straight,
the gameplay begins.
and then the game begins.
Right.
Because in this game, you're going to start with whatever gear you're in, 1 through 5. You'll start with that many dice on your rear view mirror here at the start of your turn.
Right.
And then we have these variable powers we should probably talk to people about.
I'll just surprise the audience with them.
All right. Sounds good.
I don't think we need to go through that. What I will say, which I try to remember to say before we start, is hey, hit the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it.
I'm like already tempted to use this. Probably not a good idea.
Yeah, so you want to introduce your driver and take your turn. Do you remember the name of your driver?
I don't remember the name of the driver.
Mine I know because it's so great. I am the learner.
Yeah.
My character, my car is a teeny bopper girl driving with a terrified
driving
instructor in the passenger seat. You can see them both in the rearview mirror. It's pretty amazing flavor for this game.
Mine had a very this is a serious racer name, but I don't remember what it was. So
yeah, mine's looking pretty serious with his helmet on. I think mine's a hot rod because it's got this little wheel symbol, and I'm doing some cool hot rod stuff.
Just because I'm 15 and a half and just got my learner's permit doesn't make me any less serious.
Okay, absolutely. All right, so I'm going to actually lock my 2 3s. So one of the things, it seems good, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to shift into 3rd gear, and that means that I get a new die, and I think I'm just going to roll it because I don't really want to steer.
Yeah, here you don't really have any.
No. Well, I'm
That's
safe,
okay.
but
You'll be fine.
Well, will I be fine? Okay, we'll see what happens.
Probably won't hit the wall.
I might just have to tail swing right away. We'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, you can do it at the start or end of your turn.
Yeah,
I can
exactly.
see from the little phase highlights on there.
Yeah.
Man, this is another great way to tell at a glance the spirit of this game is it has an entire reference card for the types of crashes. It's incredible.
It's great.
Yeah.
Right.
Not that they're complicated. There's nothing complicated about this game. All the rules are pretty simple.
It's true. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lock in any of my dice, so I'm just gonna
Getting
go
greedy. We're
straight
not
to,
settling for 2s.
Yeah, shifting up to 3 and
Okay.
rolling all.
Wow, it did not pay off for you.
Yeah, I'm not doing it over here. Okay, very well.
Very well.
Well, I am going to learn from your mistake and use at least one of my dice, locking it as a 2. And then I will shift up and roll the other 2. See? So at least...
Jordan is playing. He's in a different race than we are.
Seriously, what?
Yeah.
He slipped the person with the starting pistol like a 20.
It worked.
Looked the
I
other
gotta
way.
get started. I gotta get
Yeah,
started.
yeah, that's okay. We'll punish you
I'm
for
not
it.
gonna lie to you.
Yeah, you're
All
right in my rocket trajectory.
There you go. There you go. Oh man, what am I gonna do here?
So initiative changes from round to round after we all take a turn, but
Right.
it's based on what gear we're in, and we're all in 3, right?
We're all in third
so it
gear.
stays
So
in
it
the
stays the
same.
same.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I am going to lock a single 3, and I'm gonna steer at the start of my turn. 1, 2, 3, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Steering always has to be at the start of your move. I'm going to shift into 2nd gear because I kind of got carried away here. I went a little too far. And I'd like to be able to steer again, so let's do this. And I rolled a 2, and so it's going to bring me 1, 2, like that.
Right, you can steer twice if you're in 2nd gear.
Right.
If you want to cover a lot of ground, it's got to be out of control, basically.
Right.
Josh,
Yeah. My first turn didn't go very well.
we can just lock those 3 ones and just
Well, I'm probably going
stick
to.
to
fourth.
Yeah, just stick to your
Well,
current.
I'm probably going
plan.
to because I have momentum, which means anytime I lock a 1, I change it to a 2.
Oh, that's cute.
So
Yeah.
I think I am going to go ahead
That's
and
because
lock
your car's so big. Like,
Yeah.
all your moment, yeah. I
So
mean,
that-
actually, that makes no
1,
sense,
2,
but
3, 4, 5, 6.
it does make anti-sense.
And then
so.
I shift up to a 4. So this is the problem.
You're
I'm gonna
shifting
have
into 4th. All right.
I think I have to.
I'm going to call that bold.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially given you can't.
1. Wow.
Oh, because you're only rolling one
You
die.
really needed
Okay,
to, yeah.
I forgot you were.
Oh, so
only
you were
rolling
hoping to
one
get here and
die.
then
Oh.
engine brake.
Or really,
yeah.
anything except what happened would have been
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, sure.
Don't forget to flip your momentum over. That's used, right?
No, that's an
No,
always
it's
on ability.
Really?
Always on.
That's a
Yeah.
thing. I don't
Yeah.
have
I
any always
cannot
on
lock.
abilities.
I
But if
cannot
you
lock a 1.
if he wants to lock a 1,
Which
he
I
can.
might
So,
want
like,
to. Right? I might want to.
That's fun.
yeah. Well, actually, no. He can take a damage to ignore the ability for this
Yes.
turn. So if he
Oh
wants
yeah,
to
because
lock
locking
a
at 1
he has
is
to
like
take a damage.
exactly what you would want to do on
Right.
the next turn.
Yes,
That's,
100%.
okay, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm
Although you're gonna hit me for sure.
I'm thinking I
You're
am.
like, yep.
It's probably gonna happen. Yeah.
I'm gonna not lock anything and shift up to 4th gear and hope I don't roll more than 9.
Cool.
Wait.
That's
9's
one whole
just
extra
above
die.
average.
Well, that's one way to look at it.
What? Huh?
If you roll 3 dice, you definitely won't roll higher than 9.
That's true. But I probably won't roll anywhere near 9.
Maybe.
I'm rolling 4 dice.
Let's see.
We're going for it.
I'm feeling like 11.
If I end up like against this wall next turn, I can crunchy gears and shift way down.
Let's get
It'll
that
be fine.
12.
It'll be fine.
No, you're gonna hit the wall and shift into to 0th gear.
7. We'll take it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, that's a much better spot than I
Yeah, that worked out great. I am debating whether to use my turn signal. At the end of your turn, steer and move 1 space. Just to get around to this corner and into Josh's way. But I guess
He's just gonna.
he would just sideswipe
you.
me and I'd end up facing the same way. Yeah. Okay, so I will probably not do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one of the great things about this game is when you collide into someone's front or back, there are different effects. But if you collide into someone's side, you just push them out of the way.
It just pushes
It's like,
them.
and they're facing the wrong way on the track. Like
It doesn't damage them or anything, but it can be more catastrophic than damage when you're facing the wrong way and you're in
Right.
5th gear.
Right.
Yeah.
And it leads to these great moments. Like in one of the races I did this week, someone was turned all the way around right next to a checkpoint. And so they like reversed across the checkpoint and then like slammed into 3rd gear and raced away. Like,
That's great.
It was a cool moment. Yeah. Anyway, there's cool stuff like that. All right. So the initiative is going to change
It will
now.
change.
Yeah,
You two are
yours
both in
a
4th,
slowbie.
but I'm only in 2nd.
All right, get out of our way.
Yeah. So I'm going last.
And Josh, you are first this round.
Yes. Unfortunately. I don't know how to deal with the situation that I'm in.
Well.
So I'm going to start with, I guess, locking in a 2.
Okay.
And then I'll shift down, rolling these 2 dice. Oh my god.
That's better than rolling like a 5.
I actually love that for you
So I'm
because of what it does
going
to.
2. No,
Oh wait, no. Oh,
helps
this. I was thinking this
considerably.
is so.
No, this is worse because look at this obstacle right
Oh,
now. I can't
okay,
jump off
good.
it.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I was looking at the items here, thinking that they were a wall. The one other time we played this, the items were not on the track like this. You just got them when you went through the checkpoints.
Right.
So this is my eye is kind of adjusting to having all these tokens that are a good thing to hit.
Right.
on the board.
So yeah,
Okay.
okay, that's
Okay.
fine. At least I'm making it harder for Jordan,
You are.
and I'm
Right.
kind of in your way, which is also,
Yeah.
we'll
so
see what
I'm,
that does.
I'm trying to decide whether to pile up with you. Or not pile up.
When-
That's when that's when we
Yeah.
hit a barrier.
To rear end.
To rear end you. So it halves my remaining movement and pushes that car forward, which could end up pushing Jordan
That would be fun.
extremely the wrong
Yeah,
way.
that would be fun.
But I
You don't wanna do
need
it
a
too far.
3, or so I could do it by locking 2 of these dice, right? Like if I lock 3 total and I steer into this, then I move 2 total spaces, right? 1, and then when I hit him, my 2 becomes 1.
Yeah.
And we just go 1 space.
Yep.
And
We
then
probably want to downshift after that. Otherwise, we'll pile up against the wall.
yeah.
No, he'll just turn. Okay. Down.
No, I will have already steered.
Oh, yeah.
But my movement, it would be halved, so as long as I roll a 1 or a 2, we don't pile up. It just pushes you another space.
Well,
Yep.
yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems fine.
But
That
we-
seems fine. This
That's
plan,
why you downshift, because you only want 1 dice.
plan cannot possibly go wrong.
Actually,
Okay.
does the slow down... Oh, it does round up. Okay.
I also have abilities that are great for when I make mistakes. So I am going to lock 3 total. I'm going to steer right 1, and then I'm hitting you, so my 2 remaining becomes 1, and I push you 1, pushing Jordan completely the wrong way. I love this for us.
Yeah, this is great.
Okay. Now, I'm in 4th gear, so I have 2 dice left to roll. See, I have my stall ability, which says after rolling, I can remove a rolled die and shift down. So as long as I don't roll... No, I'm fine, because when you have your movement, do you round it down?
You round it
You
up.
round it up.
So you,
Right,
if you roll...
okay,
if you,
so I don't want a 3.
You
Right.
don't-
If I don't want to pile up. I mean,
Right.
it also damages Josh, like, it's not all bad
Yeah.
to pile up. But
If you don't want to pile up, you want to shift down. Because
But maybe you
that
don't care.
can-
Maybe you'd rather stay in a higher gear.
that's
Well, if
kinda
you
what I'm
if you
thinking.
pile up though, like that's gonna lose the. We're gonna.
You're gonna go down.
Oh yeah, you go down.
Yeah.
All right,
But-
all
but-
right.
but-
I'll save my ability. I'll play it because So I can shift down now. So I'm only going to roll 1 die. And then if this is a 3, I could still stall
You
to
could.
get rid of it entirely. That said, I might rather pile up and kind of get around this corner. We'll see. We'll see. Here we go. It's a 2. Great. We've done it. Mission accomplished.
All right.
Everyone is in their
Everybody's
ideal
where
position.
they need to be.
Yep. Okay. Jordan, your turn.
Yes, it is indeed.
How your early lead has already gone catastrophically wrong. I love it.
It's okay.
I love it
It's
so much.
Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a 2 to steer this way. 1, 2, and that's going to give me this item. Aerial strike.
Ooh.
And then I am going to...
It's an airstrike, by the way. Aerial strike is what nerds call it.
Jesus. Okay. And then the question is, do I shift up? Because if I already can do another turn because I'm on these grippy spaces. Around.
I forgot about that.
So I can roll and just move like over here, or I can shift up and hope to roll low but be in a higher gear for the next turn. But I think what I'm going to do is just not be an idiot.
I like taking risks.
Dang it. All right. So
Perfect.
That's that.
No notes. All right. Yeah, so I guess you can get 2 items from the same area on the same lap, huh?
Yeah. Let's see why not.
Yeah.
And items will be more and more sparse because they're all on the board. They don't refill.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And at the start of the round is when an airstrike, excuse me.
Oh no,
used.
what are you doing?
And so I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I kind of want to just put it in the most obvious spot. Well, it's just like here, maybe? And I feel like, where are you going to, like, I guess either you'll go all the way around.
I don't think you can get us. We're too squirrely.
I'm going to go right there.
All right. I'm fucked. No. I see.
And
I
so
see
the-
my plan. I see. I can. I
Yeah,
have a plan.
I'm not, I mean, it's not perfect, for sure. The airstrike, the way it works is you place it at the beginning of the round, and then at the end of the round, it explodes. And so
Yeah.
if you're in that space or adjacent to it, you'll take some damage.
Right. All right. I think initiative stays the same based on the gears we're in. So, Josh, you're up.
Yeah. Sure would be nice to be able to lock in a 1.
Well, all you have to do is take a damage.
Yeah,
Let's see.
which is the same thing as the airstrike would do.
Damage, by the way, it doesn't. You're never like you can never take too much damage. You're never eliminated or anything. It just like permanently diminishes the capabilities of your car.
Right.
With no way that I've been introduced to of healing it.
There is none.
Maybe there are sets of items we're not playing with. I don't know if there's an item that is a pit stop or anything. No. Okay, fair enough. Love it.
I'm
Damage
gonna
for
lock in my 2 and turn. 1,
Okay.
2.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna shift up into
Oh.
4th.
Okay.
You already turned, right?
I did.
Oh, you have 4-wheel drive?
I do.
Oh.
So I can turn twice anyway.
Okay.
If I use my ability, which I'm obviously considering.
Wow.
Seems like you're using your
It
ability.
seems like you should probably use your ability.
Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom.
Smash, yeah, exactly.
So yeah, 4-wheel drive it is.
Also, this is the checkpoint, so kind of going around it is not a good option.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So now I've got 8 movement. 1, 2, 3. I'll get an item. That's a landmine.
Just a mine.
Just a
nerds
mine.
call it.
Yeah, you're, thank you,
4,
Jordan. You're catching
5,
on.
6, 7, 8. Right?
Okay, yeah, you're over the
1,
jump.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there we go. All right, that worked out.
There you go.
Okay. My plan, my goal, is to end up with Jordan here.
Where?
To sideswipe you into that.
That's fine with me.
Okay. Then I'm going to... I'm going to lock a 2.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Shift down.
I guess...
Oh, that'll be fun because you'll get to bump him again and
Yeah.
push
Shifting
him
down only
back-
leaves me
push
rolling
him
one
back
die.
into the
Is
barrier.
the one sad thing. And I don't have any way to, like, guarantee that I'm going to get a couple spaces. But at least I stay out of the airstrike, and 2 out of 3 times I hit you. Yeah. Okay. Second gear. Here we go. At least a 2. At least a 2. It's a 1. Well, give me that item at least. And I have a straight shot into the next one.
Oh boy, that makes my turn so much better.
I got a landmine.
All right, I am going to lock no dice and shift into 3rd.
Oh, okay.
I could actually Gearmaster and shift into 4th and try and get ahead. Because I'm nervous about ending up... Well, actually, no, it's fine, because you're going to have to go around me anyway. All right, so I'm just going to shift into 3rd and roll some dice.
Okay.
Oops. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. It looks like I go last this initiative. Josh, then Jordan, then me.
Looks like it.
Damn,
Looks like it.
that's annoying because I was really excited to shift up to 5th gear and jump over you. I really wanted that to happen, but hard to do that when you go last.
Gonna lock in a 2. 1, 2. And then...
We're doing how many laps? 3 laps?
Yeah, 3 laps.
Okay, so the game is young.
The game is
I
young.
think that...
Yeah, most of the courses are only 2 laps, but this one, because it only has 2 checkpoints, I think is less.
Yeah.
Stay in 4th. Alright,
Ooh.
and that's 7. So 1, 2, 3,
So you're using 4-wheel drive?
4, 5, 6, 7. No, I didn't turn.
He hadn't steered yet.
Oh, he hadn't steered
4-wheel
yet.
drive.
Right. Okay.
And now I got a rocket. Alright.
Okay.
All right, so it's me.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to go ahead and lock a 1. And then I'm going to shift into 4th. So just don't roll 9.
Yeah, don't roll 9.
Just don't roll 9.
Yeah.
Easy. You roll 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like that. And that gives me this item, which is a Nitro. The Nitro Classic.
Okay. Remind me, I can leave a mine. Oh, it's a new round, by the way. The airstrike struck.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody, right? So that's
Yeah.
gone.
Sad.
Remind me, I can drop a mine anywhere in my rear arc. I'm just trying to decide if I want to just throw it somewhere inconvenient.
Yeah,
for
anywhere in your
you all.
rear arc. That's
Okay. Because I'm planning on getting more items. I want to clear up space. So I'm going to drop it here.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I think as long as you two stay ahead of me, one of you's going to blow that up before it's an obstacle to me.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm going to floor it. I'm going to use crunchy gears. Shift up or down exactly 3 gears this turn. I'm not going to lock any dice. I'm going to shift up to gear 5, and I'm going to roll all 5. Woof. Going over this jump at a speed of 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's fine. I wouldn't have minded actually going further and grabbing one of these items that I circled around, but
Sure.
that's my turn. But now I'm in 5th gear, so I go again,
Yeah.
right? Because I'm at the top of the
Yes.
initiative. I love a game where I can go twice in a row.
There you go.
Where it's not necessary. It's not even always someone goes twice in a row. It's you can play such that you get 2 turns in a row. I find that very satisfying for some reason.
Yeah. Very curious as to your plan now, though.
I hadn't thought this far. I
guess you could stall.
Yeah, I can after I roll. And I can steer at the... Actually... Well, no, I guess it doesn't help me much. Because I could have turn signaled at the end of my previous turn to move 1 space and steer. But I guess that doesn't really help
I don't
me
think
that
you would have
much.
wanted
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to lock a 1. And I will go ahead and steer with it. And then I will shift down and roll 3 more dice.
Feels like a pilot's coming.
I don't know. I would need to roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on these 3 dice for a pile up to happen, I think. Or 7. Because we round up the half to movement. And if it happens, it happens. You know?
Yeah.
5. This is fine, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No one important got hurt.
Alright.
That's right.
Honestly, I think that went great. I'm very pleased with that.
It's good for me.
Josh, what are you doing now?
It is good. It is good for Jordan.
Why is it good for you? Because he's
He's
going to steer you?
sideswipe me
Yeah.
into this. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. It kind of moves you back a space versus if you steered into it.
But this way I have to make 2 turns to get around here, and this way I can just make 1 turn.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you.
So I'll go ahead and lock in. Wait. Yeah, 2.
2?
Yep.
Side swipe me.
And then I'll shift down to 3. And this is.
You can engine brake.
I can.
It's a default ability.
Yeah. What does that do again?
You take a damage, but you shift down 2 gears.
I forgot about that.
I did forget about that.
I feel like the first lap is a little early to be opting to take damage, though.
Well,
Is this? We said 2 laps, but is this? I thought
No,
this
this
was
is 3 laps.
We said
This
3
is
laps.
3 laps.
Yeah,
3
Okay,
laps.
I don't think we did, but that's fine.
We
3
did.
laps.
You're right. I might have said 2 laps in my opening explanation. I'm not sure.
4.
You want straight?
I can't turn. That's not good.
Okay, yeah.
That's not good at all.
It's not great.
And now it's me?
Yeah.
I'm okay with it, guys.
Yeah, you're doing all right.
I think it's okay.
We knocked you into a bad place over there and then knocked you back into a good place over here.
Right. So I'm going to lock in, what is this, 1, 2, 3 to go that way? It's not actually ideal.
Yeah, you just can't go that
2.
fast once you turn. Yeah, you
I'm
need
gonna
to double.
brake.
You
I'm
need
gonna
to.
engine
Okay.
brake. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I have to engine brake.
What are you gonna damage?
Probably a locked dice slot. So I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go 2 to here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna engine brake down into 2nd gear, so I take a damage,
They're over by you.
and I'll apply it at the end of my turn, and I lose 2 dice.
Oh, that's how that works. You apply it at the end of your turn.
Yeah, and then I can turn again, which is the point.
Yep.
1. That's not ideal. Okay, and then I will damage a locked dice slot.
Okay. And so that just means for the rest of the game, you can only lock 3 dice.
Right.
And that drops to 2 and then 1 if you keep taking damage and putting it there.
Yep.
Okay. Initiative. I'm in 4th gear. I think the order stays the same. 4, 3, 2.
Yep.
Okay. What am I doing? I wish I had a 3 to lock.
Well, you have a 2 and a 1.
It's like a 3.
It's kind of like a 3. It's like a 3, except it commits you to a higher gear. Yeah, 3 would have been real good. This is fine. I am going to... Actually, yes. I will lock 2 dice for 3 total. Steering... Oh, wait. No. I was thinking I would move into this space, but I'm steering into this.
Yeah.
So never mind. Locking a 2 is perfect. I'm gonna go 1, 2. Because this way now, if I steer into you...
Why? Why you gotta keep doing this to me? It's like the 4th time. Leave me
Well,
alone.
you're always in front.
No, you were in front for a minute.
And look what happened.
If you don't want us to keep hitting you, just hang back half a lap.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
it's the power is yours, Jordan.
All right.
I am going to shift down and roll 2 dice here.
I'm rooting for 2 1s.
I want one of these to be a 3. That's the
Nah.
dream. 3 and a 1. Okay, so I'm going to stall. After rolling but before moving, remove 1 rolled die and shift down. So I'm shifting down to 2nd and getting rid of the 1. And now, as far as I can tell, the intent here is that now I'm in 2nd gear and can steer.
Yes.
So I will steer into this 3. Going,
Wait, does stall move you down a gear?
Yeah. Remove 1 roll die and shift down.
Oh,
After
yeah.
rolling but before moving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Excellent.
Just call it. Like, you can turn right. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just try to
I just have to stay
complicate.
in 2nd gear.
Just trying to complicate your situation a
Well,
little bit.
you've done it.
I'm glad. All right, Josh, you're up. Speaking of a complicated situation,
Yes.
your nose is at a wall, and
So I
And actually,
think-
it's difficult because you don't have a K turn. None of us have a
Right,
K turn.
right.
yeah, you were the one off camera who was like, let's definitely play with the asymmetrical powers this time.
Yeah.
But the
And
symmetrical
that's
powers
winning
you can
it.
opt to would be great right here.
But yeah,
Right.
honestly, that one of the symmetrical powers is a handbrake turn and it lets you turn 120 degrees instead of 60, and that might be like the most powerful ability in the game.
Yeah,
it feels so good
for him to
like,
be able to go like this right now
Yeah.
would save him.
Yeah, but as it is, he's got to go or no, you just want to reverse.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to figure out if I should turn or not. But I guess I can decide that after my roll. So I'm gonna lock in nothing,
Okay.
and then I'm going to Gear Master to drop down 2 into reverse, which means I only have 1 dice. I'm really hoping for a 2. But
It's
I
a
got
1.
a 1.
You can steer though, so if you want
Yes.
to, you could go like this.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Making the old 3
You really were fucked. I think this is the first time in my now game and a half of this I've played where I've seen someone reverse.
Yeah.
I mean, that was it's good. Like you're in good position now.
And
Not a good position, a better position.
Right.
I love that it's something you sometimes need to do. Like
Yeah.
it's that demolition derby feel. Like
Totally.
that happens. You get railroaded against a wall.
All right, so I'm gonna lock a 2 and go 1, 2 like that.
Okay. Help yourself to an item.
And thank you. And do I want to just drop this oil spill? Because I could drop it right here, and then you're gonna.
And so you must steer and then not steer again this turn when you go through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be.
I feel like
an
this is a
issue.
good spot because it's like you want an item,
Do I?
you can't have one.
Items just weigh me down.
Do they? I don't know. I'm torn. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it.
Okay.
You don't have to use your items, by the way. I've been doing that, but that's not at all necessary. Okay, and I'm going
You gotta
to
use your nitro too.
No, I don't think so.
I'm just trying to bait you into it. It
Okay.
seems like a terrible idea.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna stay in second gear. I also wish that I had a handbrake turn and could just start heading.
Oh,
up the
yeah.
ramp, but I don't. So I'll just roll a 3. That's not great. 1, 2, 3, like that.
Okay. Top of the round. Are we all in second gear except
I'm in
Josh is in
first,
first? Oh, so
so
Josh
I'll be
drops
at
the
the
last in
end.
the turn order,
Yeah.
and I go next. I have a 3 and a 2. I'm gonna lock the 2. I think it's not worth. It's not worth going way out of my way for an item here. So I'm going to lock the 2 to go 1, 2, and then stay in second gear. I guess I'm not thrilled about this, but I need to be able to steer again. I don't really see. I don't really see
It's
another.
like, not a lot of choices.
No. 3. Okay, that's a good roll. 1, 2, 3. Now my one remaining thought is, do I want to use my turn signal to move one more space and steer, and then I'll just be in a good angle for the next turn.
That is a very interesting idea.
Remind me. So the way you get your abilities recharged is finishing a lap. But is there any recharge for who crosses it first?
No.
Is it? I couldn't remember if it was 0, 1, 2 or 1, 2, 3.
That's why I
It's
felt
catching
safe
me back.
using Gearmaster, is because I knew I was crossing last, and we
So
get both of them back.
well, you're probably going to try to cross it this turn
Who's to say?
because you have a turn. You still have this
I
round.
haven't
You're
gone
still
yet.
going.
Yeah. But if you cross second, you'll still only get 1 refresh.
Yeah, but that's a lot better than 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I
One better, specifically.
It's but many times better.
Many times, yes.
Oh man, but it would be so good to be here and then be able to steer. Like how? Yeah, wait. I'm just thinking here. If I steer here, yeah, and then I could just go poof, next turn from my relatively low gear.
I'm in bad shape over here.
Yeah, you're behind. But
And getting further.
you'll probably refresh 2 of your abilities, though.
I
No,
will, for
all right.
sure. There's no question.
I'll save my ability. I think my plan will actually just be to take it a little slower and see if I get one of those items on my way, taking that route to the checkpoint. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. I'm done.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna lock 5. Go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, just right
5.
over that ramp. Okay.
So I'll get this item, which is another oil spill.
And you crossed the finish line,
And I crossed
but
the
had
finish
no
line,
abilities
but
to
I had
recharge, so it
nothing
didn't even matter that you couldn't recharge.
Right, and I will shift into 3rd and roll another die here, and it's just a 1. Okay.
Okay. Josh.
Well, I'm going to lock my 1 in, which of course becomes a 2. And I'll be turning.
1, 2.
And then I'll be shifting up into second.
Second gear. Oof.
Yeah. Blazing over here. 1. Oh my god.
Did you want to go straight or steer?
Oh.
He wanted to go straight.
Actually,
Probably you want to go straight, but
well, because if I go straight, then I will end up getting steered into, but I won't be able to turn after. So I actually think I want to steer, because then
Okay.
I can turn, and then when I leave that,
I will have to turn again, which will actually get me going in a direction that I want to. Right?
You would basically go like
I'm going to
this.
be able to
Yeah.
go this way.
Yeah. Not so it would that oil slick would basically prevent you from getting an item,
Yes.
which it basically did to me too. So I'm pretty effective in that way. Although you're full on items anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
All right.
I just looked over and remembered you have a rocket. I had to keep that in mind as I'm in second place in front of you.
What one of the considerations was if I went straight, I could have shot the rocket at you.
You don't want to do that?
No.
Why?
I appreciate that.
Because I want to be caught up enough where I can use more than one rocket.
Plus,
I
we
don't
gotta
want
gang
to
up on
shoot
him.
one
Look at
rocket and
this.
then be out of the game.
He's crushing us. It's practically impossible to catch up to him
It's
if we
true.
don't
We
gang
need
up
to-
on him.
We need to gang up.
Okay. As the only player who's taken any damage in this game,
You took that damage yourself.
Well, I had to. I was going to hit the wall.
You also take the next turn as initiative resets.
Great. I am going to lock a 1 to go like this.
Man, locking ones is real good.
It's good to lock a 1.
It's one of those things you don't realize how much you'll miss it until it's gone.
And then I'm going to shift into 4th, I think.
Ooh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense here.
It's a nice little
Because you haven't
straightaway.
steered yet. Oh, drama.
6.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, look at you
Seems
go.
good.
Okay.
Good.
I am next. I am going to... I think... Okay, so I can't stop even in the middle of my turn straddling the ramp.
Ooh. Yeah, that's correct.
So if I lock a 3 here, I fall off of the ramp.
Actually,
unceremoniously, right?
I don't know. Do we want to check?
It's not that important.
Okay.
I will...
Oh no, I thought I put the rule book right here, but I did not.
Yeah, I don't think it's... Oh, it's over to my side. It's fine. I'll just roll all my dice. That's always the answer. I'm going to shift up to 3 and roll 3 dice, and nothing can possibly go wrong. 3, 7, jeez, okay. No, I think that's good. So I'm gonna turn left here, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great, I jumped over the item.
Though.
Well, you did jump over the
fantastic
item, but it's good placement.
Yeah, I wanted the item, but the placement is good. So yeah, I guess I couldn't have really had it both ways.
No.
So okay, that's my turn.
Josh,
Uh,
we're gonna see some oil slick abilities here.
yeah. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
This is gonna be the first item that's actually affected
All
someone.
right, I will lock both of my dice,
Okay.
making that 4.
Okay.
So I will be turning.
So you're gonna steer into this.
Yeah, and now
and
I
move
steer
a
ag-
second space. But
No,
when
no,
you
no.
do,
It's the-
when you have to
I have to
steer
turn
again.
again.
So you want to go right?
No, I'll go left.
Got it. Okay.
2, and then 3, 4.
3, 4. All
Then I'll
right.
shift up.
And then I think remember, despite the ramp giving you extra steering, the oil slick says you may not steer again this turn.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
But that was a
So you're going
bad
3
roll.
straight.
Right. Am I able to drop my landmine before I...
You can drop it before you roll.
No. Okay. Shit. All right. Well, there we go.
1, 2, 3.
And so you,
because
you actually just have to discard an item and get a new one.
does he choose what to discard before or after he
Yes,
sees the
after.
new
No,
one?
before.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Yeah. It's a weird rule.
You don't need that rocket.
I think I'm gonna get rid of the mine.
Damn it.
Oh, nitro.
Nitro! Ooh.
Yeah, my first ever nitro.
There you go. It's exciting.
That might
The
be
nitro,
important.
I love the nitro mechanic in this game. The fact that it adds an extra die to your speed, but there's a one die phase is just you explode. It's so
Great.
good. And not just you take damage, but you explode, potentially hurting the people around you too.
Right.
It's brilliant. It's so funny.
It's really good.
All right. What's the new initiative?
I'm in 4th.
I'm in 3rd.
So I'm
we're
third.
Same.
So
Jordan
same.
goes next.
Yes, indeed. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hexes that way.
So shift up to 5.
But first lock in your 5 that you've got showing.
Right. That's right. So if I ended up here, then I could, on my next turn here.
It's a sharp
turn.
It's a sharp
It's very
series of
sharp.
turns there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. I think I'm going to actually lock 6, because I don't want to take any chances. So I'm
Wow.
gonna lock 6, and then shift down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'll shift down losing this last die.
That's smart. Okay, so no roll at all.
No roll.
All right. I don't feel like it's in the spirit of this game to not roll dice, but you do you, I guess.
Whatever you say.
Actually, Well, where would that put me if I did the same thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If it was 6,
If only it was
I would
6.
maybe do that. Instead, I think I'll go ahead and lock. I want to steer twice. All right, here's what I do. I guess is I lock a 2 to move 2, and then I'm gonna roll dice. How many dice? I'm not gonna shift down. I want more than 1 die. 3. What's the worst that could happen with 3 dice? I would have to roll an 8 on 3 dice.
Yeah.
That's not that unlikely. These dice, by the way, are just D3s. They have 2 1s, 2 2s, and 2 3s.
Right.
So they average a 2. So the average roll, I'm fine. But a little bit above average roll, and I'm pretty fucked. I just drive into the wrong end of the ramp. Alright, I'll play it safe and stay in 3rd gear.
The other thing that's not bad about this ability, and looking at what is that if you take a damage, you ignore this effect for the whole turn.
Speaking of abilities, I forgot to recharge one when I crossed. It was definitely going to be my stall. That was too good not to. So, okay. Then I'm going to roll these dice and hopefully roll. The worst case scenario here is I get a 3 or less. Oh, damn it! It happened. 1, 2. Now I can't quite make that turn at the start of my next turn. Brutal. All right. Josh, you're up.
So is the green flag, is that a hazard, or can I...
That's an
drive over that?
obstacle.
That's an
Yeah,
obstacle.
because the token is placed on top of an obstacle.
It's actually just
Question
because
about
the
intent.
token has a black border around it. That's how you make
see.
an obstacle. Yeah.
Okay.
Just because there's also like that the dark outline also shows like the token's not so big it covers those.
Well, so I
But
have...
even
So
if
it's just double.
even if it
yeah.
was out here, it would still
They
be an
they
obstacle.
double up on that signaling. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
There's nothing I can do to avoid smashing at this point.
Josh has got
Literally nothing?
So I just want to talk for a second about how good this game looks to stream. Like, look at this.
I know, it reads great.
See the cars.
It's colorful.
Like, it's cool.
These, yeah. I don't know if we've dwelled on this at all, but these are chunky wooden cars. Like
Yeah, with like great art on them.
the production value is great. Josh has elected the muted side of his board. The player boards all have like a more colorful side and a more muted side, depending on your preference
preference?
for retina burning.
Right.
It's very thoughtful for such a clusterfuck of a game. I say in the best possible way.
Yeah.
I guess instead of smashing into the wall here, I could also reverse if I take a damage, but both ways would be taking a damage.
You haven't taken any damage yet. You're fine.
Yeah. Then you could nitro if you reversed next turn.
If I move...
Or you can nitro on the turn you reverse, right?
You could nitro into reverse.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd want to.
Probably maybe not here, but now I want to see that happen. I want to see someone slam the nitro while they're in reverse.
Yeah.
So I guess I will
Imagine
lock
exploding.
a 2. I'll lock a 2 and I'll turn into the flag.
Oh, so you're gonna crash.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're smashing.
Okay.
I have to. I don't
Yeah.
have a...
Yeah, so this is where the definition of all these collisions come in. That's a smash.
Oh, I see. Because if I would start at 1. Actually, so no, never mind. I will. I'll take the damage to go into first gear and reverse instead.
Okay.
Okay.
But
so you lose 2 dice, and
Yes.
then you roll 1 for your reverse.
and I want to turn in the reverse as well.
Okay. Which you can do after you roll, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
1. So you want to go like this?
Yep.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Yeah, that's better.
So yeah, it is. Yeah.
Looks like for the next round, initiative order stays the same.
I like the idea that your car has momentum, and so you keep crashing and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you can't control your momentum. That's great.
It's very, very good.
All right, so we're
Yeah,
set on the
so it's you,
that's
Jordan.
right. All right, so I'm going to lock
Slam on the brakes here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to slam on the brakes. Yeah, wow, this is such a long turn. It's
Yep.
like 3 turns.
And
It's actually better to
It's
reverse.
3 turns if you want to take the risk of trying to jump over these obstacles. It's 4 turns if you want to go the more safe route.
Yeah, I feel like I have to. I mean, I have a nitro, so.
Oh yeah, you're good.
I mean, if I explode onto the obstacles, that's funny. All right, so I'm gonna lock a 1 like this, and then I'm gonna shift into second and roll.
Boo.
I know, it's so sad. I did that right? I was here.
Yeah, you're
That's
good.
right. Okay, and then
It's a 3. Oh, that's a good roll.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, next turn you can absolutely nitrous over that ramp.
We'll see. It's kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to get at least 8.
It's not a
sure
easy roll.
thing. It's not a sure thing.
Okay, I'm gonna lock a 2 and go 1, 2, and then. Okay, the worst case scenario, rolling 2 1s again does not fuck me that hard here. So I am just gonna stay in 3rd gear. 3. Okay, I haven't steered yet. So 1, 2, 3. All right.
All right. I will be locking my 1, which becomes a 2, and I will turn. Yeah,
Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a 2. So 1 more.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Then I'm shifting into 2nd. Well, I get my items back now, right? So I could Gearmaster.
Yes.
I don't see why not. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you're officially on lap 2. Welcome.
Right. Should probably think about that. I think I'm just gonna go for it.
So you're gonna go
Where I'm
into
gonna
third.
be into 3rd.
There you go. 3.
Jesus.
Gets you over the.
All right.
Gets you over the ramp.
Well, I'm glad I made the right decision.
New turn order. It's me, then Josh, then Jordan.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're last.
All right.
Interesting. In this case, I wouldn't have minded if you were out of my way.
Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do. I guess we'll find out.
And now is the time to decide, isn't it?
Honestly, if you wanted to rear end me like 1 space forward, I would appreciate it.
You know what I wish I had done was use my turn signal ability to move 1 more space and steer last turn and have one of these turns out of the
Oh,
way.
it's only at the very end
It's-
of your turn.
yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting.
It's
Okay.
too late now,
Yeah.
but I missed that. That is probably would have been a good play. So I am just going to.
Yeah, I gotta say, these abilities, like, there's this little coding at the bottom, and it tells you which of the 5 phases of your turn you can use them.
Yeah, the little
And it's, like,
highlights on
super
here.
simple and like very readable.
It's really nice. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm just trying to find a way to do this without shifting down because who wants to go slow? But I think I'm gonna have to. I will lock a 2 to steer 1, 2, and I've got to shift down so that I can steer in towards that item and not towards, that wall. So shifting
three.
down. There's the stall too. Like if I wanted, I could use the stall to guarantee that I can get that item, or make it much more likely by rolling 2 dice and choosing one effectively. But I'd probably rather save the ability. I'll just roll well. I'll just roll exactly what I need on 1 die.
Just hoping you don't get a 2.
Why?
Because a 1 or a 3 is more fun.
You're right. Actually, even a 3. You're okay. I'm with you. Yeah. It's a 1. No. Well, maybe I should have used my stall. Nope. I was like, I could turn signal now, but this is not the time for it. I could just
do it.
bump Jordan towards the ramp. I don't think that's the play. Josh, you're up.
Okay.
If it makes you feel better, it would make no difference either way for me. Because then
you just
turn
wouldn't steer at
anyway,
all.
so-
Yeah. You could.
I'm going to go ahead and lock all
Yeah.
3 of these to get 6.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then I'm shifting up
Oh no, this is dangerous too.
another 1.
Because if I, oh, you're just
Oh,
out of
damn
my...
it! Why did you roll that extra
Right,
die?
right here.
That would have been so funny. That would have been the perfect jump over with the crisscrossing course you would have landed on.
I don't need that.
Damn. Very sad. All right, Jordan, you're up.
I think I've rolled a 3 once naturally in this, or at all in this
It's not-
game, and it was the only time where it could fuck me.
All right.
It's not too late for you to jump on him, Jordan. If you just lock a 1 before.
I need the die. I need it because look,
But
I'm
you
not
get
gonna...
an item.
This is not good enough.
You would. You can
I'm
use the
in
nitro.
second
You'll have
gear.
space for an item.
No, because I
You get another item. You land on Josh. It's hilarious.
I'm definitely.
I don't get hurt.
If I do that, I'm gonna hit the obstacle. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Fine.
But what I will do is I will. Ooh, I could gear master. I'm gonna gear master, so I'm gonna go into.
Oh, you two
fourth.
both have the same. I didn't realize that you two have an overlapping ability.
Because this is also one of
It's
the basic
defaults.
ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't have one.
No, you don't have a basic one. That's okay though. So I'm in 4th, and I'm gonna roll my nitro. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
What's
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
You're fine.
I'm fine. I literally
In fact,
can't be
you would
harmed.
love to roll. You would be fine if you rolled 3 3s or 4 3s and a 4 here.
I would be.
16 spaces.
I would be
Pretty amazing. I hope you just explode though. You didn't explode.
I rolled, what is this, 4, 8, 9?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Josh! Josh, you fucked up. He would have landed on you.
That's
It
not
would have been
good.
amazing.
That's not good.
Think of the content.
That's not what I want.
I do love this visual here. What racing board game lets you like whiz past each other going completely different directions?
Yeah, that's great.
That's the top of a new round now. I'm in second gear.
I'm in fourth.
I go last now.
You're gonna go last.
So
Brutal.
there we go. All right.
I have to decide how I'm going to handle my next turn.
Just lock a 1 and then
make something.
try and
up
make it
here.
over.
Easy as that.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna lock in 2 2s to go straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think I'll stay in fourth.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, a
1,
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're fine. He's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Barely.
All according to
Okay.
plan.
Yeah. And now you've rolled 3 natural 3s.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
All right, it's me.
It's you.
I'm gonna lock 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and get an item.
That's pretty good.
It's a mine.
Yeah, you're in good shape here.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5, 6.
How are we going to catch up?
I don't know if I want to shift into 5th. That's kind of dangerous. I'm just gonna stay in 4th. Oops.
If you shift into fifth, it might help us catch up.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. All right. Well,
Should have gone to fifth.
Yeah.
I mean,
that was a
clearly.
mistake.
I wasn't worried about this turn. I was more worried about next turn
Yeah.
being in 5th. You know.
I'm worried about this turn.
Okay.
Okay, I'm definitely going to lock a 1. Pick up this item. If it's nitro, that would be exciting. It's an airstrike.
Start
You're not
around.
wrong. Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
it.
definitely
It's-
airstrike.
I have to finish this turn. So I could shift up and then have a chance of clearing this, but I would have to roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on 2. Oh wait, shifting up, so on 3 dice because I'm already in third gear.
Yeah.
But I could stall if it goes wrong, discarding my highest die, and then I'm safe on a 4. Is there any roll where the combination of stall or jumping over it is not gonna? I don't think so.
It's on 3 dice or 4 dice?
3 dice. So an 8 or 9, and I'm good.
What if you roll 2 3s and a 1?
I crash
No, you're
on a 5, 6, or 7, and I'm trying to think like, is there a roll?
3 and 2 2s.
3 and 2 2s, but
No,
then
the 2
then I
twos
can
is the
stall.
4.
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
3 1.
No, because then
Oh, no,
that's 7,
no.
right? That's what you need.
Yeah, I think I'm fine.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm shifting up into this ramp, and I'm going to roll 3 dice and either clear this obstacle or not. But either way, I should not be landing on it. 6. That would land on it. So I will stall after rolling, but before moving, remove a roll die and shift down. So I'm going to shift down to 3 and get rid of this 2 to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not as cool as had I cleared it, but I will take it.
Yeah.
Top of the round, this is my time to airstrike, and obviously, right?
That or that seem like good spots.
So you have this tail swing ability. Rotate the back of your car 1 space.
It's only
So,
at the
like-
very beginning or end of my turn.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay. I'm thinking it's here.
Well, because remember, it hits the areas around it as well.
Right. So
But
the
it's
only
better
way-
to hit right on me.
It is.
Yeah.
So to like his most direct path would be through it here. He
Yes.
could go. He would have to go basically 2 spaces out of his way, and be way over kind of here to avoid it, which seems probably effective even if it doesn't hit.
Okay.
This, I'm afraid he just goes like, locks 3 and then gets past it.
You could push it one up to the one further, right? Like harder to get past, but
Yeah, because then if he's here, he gets. Yeah, actually, okay. Okay,
The
you've
spot
talked
that you
into
had
it.
it. The spot that you had it is okay too.
You've backseated
Okay.
me into this one.
All right. What's the initiative order here?
Okay.
I'm in fourth. You're in fourth. So
I'm
we're
in
gonna
third.
stick-
Same.
Okay.
I think I only want to lock in a 2. 1, 2.
And shift up.
No. Not shift up.
You are in a little bit of a rough
This is not
spot
great.
here.
I mean, you
because-
have 4-wheel drive, so you could just use it and then turn again, and you'll
I'm
end up over here.
considering that. Yeah. It just sucks to already use both powers.
Totally.
But I think it's the only thing to do. It's either that or take a damage to shift down twice. But I think that's worse. So I will.
4-wheel drive does what again? It just lets you steer both
Regardless of what
both
gear you're in.
faces of the turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do these work?
If you start your turn, at the beginning of your roll turn, if you're on one of these, you can turn regardless of your gear and whether you've turned already.
Okay.
So it's not useful to you at this moment.
They have not seemed particularly impactful.
Yeah.
In general. It's a little that mechanic. I'm a little bit like I don't know if it's worth having to explain that to people for the impact it's having on the
I
game.
think
stay
the
in
reason
fourth.
is because it.
I'm glad I did.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
So does it consume my turn if I use it next turn though? Like if I turn here and jump, can I then turn?
No, because this is not. All this says is on your roll step, if you've
see.
already turned, you can turn again.
Got it.
Yeah.
See, I don't think it's worth the minute we've talked about it.
All right.
As a mechanic,
It's me,
it's you.
and I don't know what I'm going to do. You've placed that thing in an annoying location.
Yeah.
I might just take a damage.
Please do. Go straight into the crosshairs.
I don't really want to, but I'm definitely not going straight into the crosshairs. I mean, what are you taking me for?
When you when you get hit directly, you explode, which is take a damage and shift
And
down.
shift down a gear.
Just one gear. Yeah,
Yeah.
you probably wanted it.
that's
you might
fair.
welcome
You
that
might
at
want
this
that.
point.
It's an interesting idea. But nah, I gotta stay in a high gear. So I'm gonna go 3,
Okay.
and then roll. Is there? No, this is terrible.
Shift up. Shift up. Guarantee you make it straight into that wall.
Oh no, I'm gonna shift down. Thank you for that reminder. Okay. So yeah, I'll shift into 3rd, meaning that I'll almost definitely.
If you
hit
roll a
this.
1, actually, that's a decent
Yeah.
outcome for you.
Dang.
A 2 though. Hell yeah. Okay.
Right.
So that still doesn't blow up till the end of the round. It could get me too. We'll see how my turn goes.
It's not gonna get you.
Oh, come on. Well, now my goal is to hit that now, so it blows you up too.
How?
Good question.
Okay. All right.
I'll find a way.
Yeah.
Um,
It's gonna be quite the
again, a turn signal would have been great last turn. I keep forgetting about it, and I mean, every time I don't use it, I can use it again later. So
There you go.
it's not all bad, but all right. So let me oof.
Yeah,
I
it feels
guess-
like a nitro from you, Josh.
I guess I
It's a
just
nitro,
lock
yeah.
a 1. Actually, I don't want to risk being here, so I think I'm gonna lock a total of 4, 2, 3, 4, and roll this die and hope it's not a 3.
Shift up. What's wrong with the 3?
What?
Oh, sorry, you've already.
I've already turned.
Okay, perfect. I was like, oh, what's up? Well, you really don't want it to be a 2 either.
You're right.
You should just shift down.
I should probably just shift down. You're not wrong. Okay, that's a pretty. I hate when one of my turns is not chaotic and epic. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But chaotic and epic just seems so bad.
All right, so initiative. I'm in 3rd.
4.
Same order, Josh. Oh wait, the airstrike blows up.
Oh, that's right. So, I'm
So
taking
it
damage.
hits you in an adjacent hex, so you take 1 damage.
Yeah. I don't know what I want to do here.
So damage is actually coming up here because if I could lock in all 4 of my dice, I could just do that and clear this thing.
Oh.
Because I can't, I would land on it. At 6,
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I would still be on it.
I like that.
It's rough.
I think I'm gonna just damage an item slot.
Ooh, okay. There are decreasing items even available, so
Yeah.
all right.
And then did we figure out what happens if I were to lock a 2 and end up here? Do I still get to do my roll turn to see if I clear it or not?
We did not check that, but we can.
We can hit the pause button
Yeah.
and check it. All right.
All right, so we check the rolls, and I cannot lock in a movement that leaves me half off. So
Yeah, that's checked at the end of every movement.
I will be.
And just to explain what would
yeah.
happen, if that were the case, you would just fall off.
You
the
fall
jump.
off the ramp, yeah.
which would be
Which is
pretty terrible.
Where were you? Here?
I was
2 spaces
yeah.
back.
Yeah, that's how I was. Because I have to do my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is my minimum. I have 4 dice and a nitro available. Man. Okay, well, I'm gonna lock in nothing.
Right.
So I'm gonna roll all 4.
You're gonna
I'm
shift
use
into
the
fifth? Because you're gonna shift into fifth.
I don't think I want to shift into 5th.
I think you should shift into 5th.
Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's almost no chance.
I think
of
Nitro
you-
should-
It's not this turn that's the concern.
Nitro
It's
should
next
only
turn.
be used in 5th gear or reverse. in my opinion. Those should be the 2 permissible times to use Nitro.
I'm using Nitro to avoid 5th. That's what's happening here. Alright.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing a
Uh-oh.
total of 2, 4, 6, 8.
Which is what I needed.
I think that's what you wanted,
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're golden.
Perfect.
Perfect. That's exactly where I landed. You can actually still see the little.
The crater where you landed. Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
Okay. Jordan, you're up.
Yes, indeed. I'm going to lock a 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, yeah, you got this. Yes.
No. there's no, I
Yes.
can't do
Yes.
it.
Jump the obstacle. Do it.
You can do it.
Shift up.
You can
I
do
mean,
it
I'm
nine.
definitely going to shift up. No, 'cause then I'm going to be in 4th right here.
Do
right,
it.
Right here in
Yeah.
4th?
Yeah. You can turn.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
All
how.
right, all right.
That's how turning
All right,
works. You
listen.
can.
I'm going to do it.
You got your tail swing,
I do have my tail swing.
which is really good, actually.
Oh, and you're on lap 3 now, by the way, officially.
I'm officially
Welcome.
on
You
the
still don't
3rd
recharge
lap.
any abilities because you keep crossing it first.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to go like this.
And smash.
And smash. Yeah, I shouldn't have done this. You guys, I let you egg me into this. All right, so
You're so far ahead.
I
It's
take a
fine.
damage and I go into 0th gear. No, I don't think I'm gonna live through this. Okay, I will take a damage. Another locked die slot seems dangerous, but 5th gear.
This game though, I feel like goading each other and kind of letting yourself get goaded into that kind of thing. It's so in the spirit of the game.
Totally.
Alright,
That I love
so,
it. No, it's
top of the
me
round?
next.
Oh, it's you. Okay.
Yeah. I am going
I'm gonna
to.
just go ahead and set
Thanks.
this.
Thank you so much. It's very nice of you.
I think I want to just shift up and make as much momentum this direction as I can. So
Wait, before we do anything else,
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry, guys, but I'm here and I rolled, and I could have just gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and not hit the thing.
you turned already, didn't you?
But I'm on one of these.
That's true.
Oh.
You're right.
2, 3,
Oh
4,
man, but that's so much less funny.
I'm sorry. I'm
Not
sorry.
0 anymore.
Yeah.
And
well,
I'm in 4th. Sorry.
damn. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's way better. Anyway, yeah, I would
Okay.
never not do that.
I want to go as fast around this corner as I can. So I am going to lock a 3 just because it's a big number.
And you can see
1,
why these are so
2,
impactful
3.
now. You
Yes.
can jump off in either direction.
Yeah.
You know, you could stay in 2nd and you could go and sideswipe him. Just for fun.
Yeah, you could. You
Just
could.
saying. It's an option.
It's you're not wrong. But you know what would also be fun? Oh, you go before him. Damn. Right? I want him to sideswipe you
That's what I
going
want
into
somebody
the
to do,
wall.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go before him.
Damn.
But who knows?
No. I am gonna shift up though. I'm gonna roll 2 dice here and hope that I don't roll a 5 or more. This will be fine.
Do you mind if at the end of my turn I just went like this? I'm just kidding.
I do mind. Actually, that would save me from hitting this wall. So
No.
please do.
No, it's too late. I can't.
No-
the rules of the
Nothing
game.
random has happened. All I did was lock a die.
No,
we
it's
can
okay.
we can retcon.
I appreciate it, but
I feel like for us to let you retcon that ramp, that should have been the price. Is like, okay, you can retcon if you also drop me oil.
that was 1 second later.
All right, fine. So I'm gonna roll a 4 here. Yeah.
That's
Smash.
You rolled a 5.
I did roll a 5. Well, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I smash. into
Somebody
the wall.
smashed at least.
Yep, yep. Okay, so I remove all dice. I go down to gear 0. I take a damage. I also can turn signal here anyway, right?
Oh,
it doesn't
yeah.
say I have to be in
Any gear?
a
at all?
gear.
Yeah.
So I do want to do that finally. Finally remembering to use my turn signal to move a space with a steer.
It's a really good turn signal.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I want to kind of go wide around this shit anyway, so this is going to work out okay, I think. I do have to put this damage on... I'm not going to have 2 items at any point in this game at this point, I think, so I'll damage an item slot. Okay, well, I think I go last in the new round.
Yes, you do. And then the rest of it stays the same. So first thing I'm going to do is shoot this rocket.
Hell
All
yeah!
right, I'll take a damage.
And it's
Explode. It
exploding, so
bumps
you
you down
also
a gear,
lose
too.
Oh no!
This is a good time to bump him down a gear. He's on a straightaway. Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
on a
well done.
straightaway.
Well done.
I will damage.
And you're gonna probably overtake me here. I think it'll be fair to say
It's
like
gonna be
you
close.
might
We're
be the
gonna
one
be
we
in-
consider to be in second place after this.
It's possible. It's gonna depend on how the dice roll.
Well, it's your turn. How will
So
the dice roll?
I'm going to lock in 6 and go straight,
Okay.
and then I'm just going to stay in 4th,
What?
rolling a 3 and
Oh,
turn.
that went great.
That did go all right. Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah. I'm less happy.
Oh, was it I?
Yeah, this is this game's finally coming around for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, Jordan's still way ahead, so you know.
Yeah.
Like I feel like
But at least he's-
I'm gonna
that
lock a
6
1.
that he got in the starting roll. It's really set the tone for this.
I
game.
don't think so.
I am shocked that you damaged
6, 1,
another.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm shocked that you damaged another locked dice slot instead of your 5th gear.
Yeah, sometimes
I
I
just
feel
feel
like
like I
damaging
need-
5th gear is great, just to take it off the table as a consideration. That way you just don't,
So
you don't even have the
you don't
temptation.
don't make those mistakes.
I just feel like I might need it for this jump.
Yeah.
You know, if I on the next jump. But I guess I'm actually probably jumping that way. I don't know. We'll see.
So, actually, remind me, as at the start of my turn, do I go into 1st gear and I can shift up, or am I?
In your
Okay.
shift
You're
phase, you can
shifting
shift into
into-
first
That
gear.
sucks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Woof. Okay. Well, all right. Well, then I'm in 1st gear and rolling a die. That's a 2, so I will go 1, 2.
So yes, I will overtake you here.
Yep. Looks that way. New round.
Oh,
All
sorry.
right.
I was-
So
Josh, you're in the highest gear,
Yep.
right?
Well,
or you're
we're
tied. But...
So we stay. Order
Okay.
stays.
Josh, you're up.
I'm going to go straight and lock in a 3.
1, 2, 3. Here's your
See
item.
what I get? Another rocket.
Uh-oh.
That's nice. Well, I can't use it on you. You're behind me.
I don't
But
plan to
I'm
stay
gonna-
there.
I'm gonna shift down into 3rd. Ooh, and I'm gonna
Wow.
turn for that 6.
So you're turning and going 6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It is remarkable how I only roll 3s when they can hurt me.
It's great. I love it.
Oh man. Okay.
But hey, at least you'll probably get to make use of
Oh, and
that
I can't.
rocket.
I don't even have a 2 to lock in next round, which is what I
No.
need.
Yeah, you
Oh,
need to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you roll all 3s, this game does a great subtle job of representing momentum in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the way you lock dice, but it's the dice that you rolled last turn without resetting them.
I did overtake you, but
You
you
sure
are
did.
likely to overtake me.
Seems
All right.
like
I'm
a
gonna,
potential outcome.
I'm gonna
yes.
lock a 2 here, and then I'm gonna roll. Should I go down to 3rd? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I should definitely go down into 3rd. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, at least that mine is gonna annoy you next turn.
Yeah.
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 I'll have to go 1 and go around.
Can you what's the deal with this obstacle interacting with that hex of the ramp? By the way, are you jumping
can
this
jump over
obstacle?
that,
You can
yeah.
jump.
Even though it's like right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's
It's
still
low.
at the
Because it's on,
bottom.
because it's on
It's
ramp.
ramp,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay, that makes sense. Speaking of drops being annoying, this oil slick is going to force me into this mine if I want to turn here.
Well, you've only taken 1 damage so far, so. And actually, it kind of helps you.
Yeah. How so? Doesn't it? It also shifts me down. That's not what I want.
That's true.
But my other option would be to turn into it and then turn back towards this wall.
Or to lock
Or
a
to,
one.
like-
You have a one? Or you have a two?
I don't know. If I had a 1, yeah, that would be a no-brainer.
Yeah.
This 2 is real annoying. I think I probably just get exploded here, but I'm not happy about it. Because it bumps me down to... Can it bump you down to 0th gear? What happens if I'm in 1st gear when I run over it? I actually...
Yeah, I guess it would bump
Don't-
you down. And I don't know.
because it doesn't say...
It says shift down a gear, right?
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
in
but
first.
can you shift down to 0th gear? Because the smash collision just says remove your pawn from the track.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Should we
might
check
do-
that too?
We should check that.
All right. We'll be right back. Okay, we did learn that I'm fucked. It actually, when you explode, you have to reduce by a gear at the end of your turn, which I don't think changes my play here. I think I still have to go through it. Because my alternative option is to lock a 2, shift up, and hope to roll a 1.
It's pretty brutal. Yeah.
And smashing into another wall, I think, is worse than running over the mine.
For sure.
So I am going to lock this 2. It's going to steer me into the oil slick, which forces me to steer again on my next space. And I don't want to go towards this wall, so I go into the mine. It explodes.
Mm-hmm.
I will take damage and shift down at the end of my turn. But until then, I'm going to shift up
Right.
and roll another die. That's a 3 at least.
Yeah.
That can't quite turn, so 1, 2, 3. And
And this oil slick got damaged by that mine explosion, so it gets removed as well.
oh, right.
That's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Actually,
said this off camera,
you're
but
the-
I feel like oil slicks that get exploded by airstrikes and stuff should like turn into fiery spaces.
Yeah.
Yeah, next expansion.
They
So
do, but then
now-
it just burns off immediately.
Annoying.
So now you shift down,
Now I shift down and apply this damage. I'll put it on a Lux die slot.
and then we go to the next round.
Yep.
We do.
Josh is first again.
I am.
The order hasn't changed in a while.
Yeah.
Alright. So what I'm going to do is shift down into first, taking a damage to do so.
Mm-hmm.
And then hope that I don't roll a 3, which of course means I will roll a 3.
It's a 1.
Hey,
Nice.
So
So you want the item?
yes. Well, it's literally the only way I can move
You could have
on.
backed what? No, you
I could have backed
up.
up, that's right. Yeah. Another nitro.
There you go.
that's-
Wow, you're just always getting this.
wow, I would kill for a nitro right now.
I know.
Get me back in this, jeez. All right, is that it for your turn? I think Jordan's up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's all of my turn.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna lock a 1,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna shift into second. And roll a die.
Okay. Well, at least that mine did some
Yeah. it's like-
annoying,
Did
some
something.
annoyance.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd still like to see it explode before this is over. Damn it! After all this, I was at least patting myself on the back that I'd get to cross the lap line third and get the most power recharges, but I gotta go.
Just lock your
I gotta
two
go now.
and enter-
Just stay in first gear.
yeah.
Tempting, but I do think that I will lock the 2. 1, 2.
Yeah, it's
But
good
I
to-
think I should probably
Shift up.
start moving again. Ay,
Well,
okay.
immediately before you do that, you can actually refresh one of your abilities.
Oh,
Yes.
right. One of my abilities.
Man, when you roll a
Crunchy
1
gears and then shift up 3 times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As long as I don't roll a 7 on these 3 dice. Or as long as I don't roll an 8,
9.
rather. No,
Yeah,
8 or 9 is what's
You're gonna
bad.
recharge your power just
7
to
would be
immediately
fine.
use it.
I mean, getting from first gear to 4th is like...
It's a big deal.
Yeah, because actually, rolling, even if I roll what I think I would like here is a 3 to get the item. I don't know, actually, maybe a 2 is what I'd want off this ramp so I can then turn.
Well, right now you
But-
can go this way.
Oh, valid. Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah,
the same
you
thing
can-
that
you
you
can
forgot
turn
and then
it.
remembered.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, then I definitely want to shift up 3 times
Okay.
and do that. Okay, 4th gear, baby. Over this ramp. I roll a 6. Okay. Nice and average. So the ramp does let me turn again. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Coming for you, Jordan.
Yep.
But I was supposed to go that way where there's no mines.
Whoops.
This is going to be fine. All right. Top of the round. I'm in 4th gear now.
And I'm in
First.
second.
Do I go again?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
do.
I'm really coming at you.
You
Okay.
are.
So
I didn't have to expect to have to decide what to do this
Aren't you
quickly.
glad that you still have fifth gear as an option?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I lock exactly 8? I cannot. Damn. If I hadn't, I wish I hadn't damaged
is
this.
8. Oh, no,
I had
okay.
damaged the lock
Oh.
slot. I should have damaged fifth gear.
Oh no!
I was torn between the two. Well, I think I locked my biggest numbers, at least a 3.
Okay.
So let me just think about this. Do I want to lock more? Or, yeah, at this point I'm just going straight this turn. So I think I don't want to, I think I just want to lock enough to guarantee that I don't get like stuck behind this wall. So another 4. And then I'm going to roll this die. I'm not gonna shift up. I'm gonna stay in 4th gear. So I'm just rolling this die. It's a 2. 2 more spaces, please. That worked out.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I am going to shift. Oh wait. No, I'm gonna lock a 3. 1, 2,
You did.
3.
Oh, you did get your and immediately used it. That's right. We had that discussion.
I'm gonna shift into 3rd, and then I'm just gonna roll these. I think.
Snake eyes.
Yeah, we need to see some low numbers here. That's
One,
pretty
2,
good.
3, 4, 5. Not quite. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh boy. Okay. We need some like airstrike stat.
Yeah.
Josh, you're up.
So I'm gonna lock in a 2, and turn, obviously.
1, 2.
Yep. And then I am going to shift up. There's almost no way that this goes well for me. 2. Yeah, that's.
Going 2 spaces
So, yeah.
straight, or are you turning again? Because you're going, so you're going to end up straddling the ramp and falling off. If you go straight, you end up facing this way. If you turn right, you're over here and end up facing.
Can't I turn
this way,
either way?
Right? What? Oh, like you're saying if you wanted to go.
Well, no.
here?
So when I fall
Yeah.
off, do I get to choose which way I go?
No, it's the shortest
It's the
distance.
shortest. Okay.
It is an option though to actually end up here though, and then next turn be able to turn into the ramp.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
I don't know if that's the play, but it's.
Oh,
a
I
play.
should have used my nitro. Damn it.
Oh yeah, that would have been good.
I don't care if you want to do a retcon and use it.
No, it's fine.
Alright.
I think I'll go 1, 2, and end up here.
Okay.
Okay.
And annoyingly, because of your momentum, you can't lock a die to get that item.
Right.
I guess you don't have item
I don't
spaces
have a
anyway.
1 anyway. So.
Okay, new round. I am still in the highest gear, so I'm up.
Yes,
I
indeed.
have a lot of big numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets me around the mine.
But then how are you turning again?
Right. Minor detail.
It's okay,
Fuck.
you're still a learner.
Fuck, I'm so fast right now. I would love to lock like.
It's an engine brake. You have to engine brake.
I would love to lock a bunch of 1s here almost. It is probably an engine brake situation. I hate it. But you're absolutely right. So I'm going to lock a 2 and go 1, 2. And then
better, yeah.
engine brake into this. So that lets me double gear shift down but take a damage. Okay. I don't think I'm hitting 5th gear anymore in this game. Alright. And then roll this die and hope to get... I guess the number's not that important. Not a 1, ideally. A 3. I'll take that. And since I'm in 2nd gear now, I can turn into it like so.
Yeah, that was the best possible result because now you're clear of this obstacle.
I did get my items back.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I probably should have. Oh, no, I didn't get them until after.
Yeah, right.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Can't possibly go wrong.
2,
Shift
3,
up.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, did we finish the round, or where are we in the...
No, I just started the
You
round.
just started
yeah.
the round. Okay, that's right, because you...
I was, believe it or not, in a high gear.
I'm going to...
I could really use some nitro for this jump.
I'm just gonna lock 8. Oh no, I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna lock 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'll just roll this last die. It's a 2. So
Oof.
there you go.
Okay. Josh.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna drop this because you know what?
Life's short.
Life's short. Yeah.
I'll lock in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'll shift up into third. I got a 1.
That worked out well. Were you just risking hitting that?
I had 4-wheel drive.
Oh, okay. All right, top of a new round. Now Josh and Jordan are both higher than me. I think I just go to the end of initiative.
Okay.
If you could.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so I'm gonna just use my. Should I just use my tail swing? Or I could just shift down.
This is almost over.
Yeah. I'm just gonna lock a 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I'll just shift down and roll a single die.
Yeah, he's in no rush.
Yeah, exactly.
He can just.
Yeah.
I wish I had a 1 because I feel like, well, I mean, an airstrike, for example, wouldn't even actually slow you down that much. Like, that's the interesting thing is that getting hit in Mario Kart,
Slows
costs
you
you
down.
time. It
Yeah.
like adds 3 to 5 seconds to your race time essentially.
Right.
And this, it just damages your car, which is bad, but doesn't necessarily let someone make a last moment comeback.
Well, it depends what the items are, because there are
Oh, that's true.
like 7 other items, and so some of the
Yeah.
traps that aren't in this game slow you down.
Is there a
So
blue shell? That's
damaging.
what I need right now.
There's not a blue shell.
Damn it.
But
I just locked in my 6 and
Yeah.
turned.
Anyway, this is
I'm
all
not taking a roll move.
This is all kind of is meaningless because I would have needed to lock a 1 to be able to get that item. Instead, I'm going to lock a 2 and go 1, 2, and then shift up to third, roll a couple dice, and I hope they're big. Especially because if they are big enough, I could jump here, which I think is significantly better for me.
Yeah, totally.
Do I engine... Wait, do I shift back up? Do I...
Didn't you already?
You shifted up to third.
I know. I'm wondering if I should take a damage to shift up to fourth.
You can't.
Oh, you can't.
That's only
Really?
when you
Goes
shift
down.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's engine braking.
Engine braking, yeah.
Fair enough. There's no engine flooring.
Yeah, apparently not. I think it assumes we're always flooring it.
4.
4 would not quite clear this, so I need to just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Wave to Josh.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, I'm in second. You guys are both in third, so I'm going last.
Yeah, Josh, you're up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hit you with my rocket.
What? Wow.
Because
Dick move. All right, hand me a damage. I shifted down. Wow. That is just... I guess I'm probably not getting an item again this game. I'll just damage my other item slot. That was extremely rude.
So I'll go 1, 2, and then do I want to shift down? I'm gonna get a 1. All right, I'll do it anyway. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I got the 2. 1, 2.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna lock a 3. Go 1, 2, 3. Roll. Shift back up so I can roll 2 dice. Thanks for that. Well, alright. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not over, Jordan.
It's not over. It's actually, this is pretty close. This is the closest it's been to me, I feel like.
This,
Well,
I think around the end of the first lap we were all very close.
okay.
Halfway
Yeah,
through the first lap, we were okay. Like
yeah.
that was when you were
we've had
spun
some, we've
yeah,
had some, but then
yeah.
you broke away a little while ago.
Yeah.
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 Okay, it's your turn though.
Alrighty, I'm going to lock... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my tail swing to rotate the back of my car.
Oh, that's really good.
And then I'm going to use a 3 to go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to shift up into third and roll 2 dice.
That's really good. 6. Oh boy. Okay.
That's annoying.
That's
Welcome
added
to
a
my
little.
game.
That's added a little wrinkle, and you don't have any 1s you can lock next turn. So
terrible.
I'm seeing the potential.
Oh my god.
The
I just
potential
got cocky.
underdog comeback.
Oh, I should have shifted up. I would have been fine if I didn't shift up.
Yeah, you would have been fine.
Oh, that's so funny.
Top of a new round. I think Josh, you should go down to the end of the initiative, and we're both in third gear.
Okay.
That's incredible. Annoyingly, though, I could really use like one of my abilities right now for an extra turn. I think that I just have to... I'm going to have to like shift down, I think, so that I can turn twice. Yeah. So if I make it a 2, I think it's safest to make it a 3. Okay, I will lock a 3. Go 1, 2, 3. And then shift down. I hate to do it, but otherwise I'm just going off into the distance. All right, and let's roll a 3 here. Okay.
Did it.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right, Jordan.
Oh, you're gonna get to go before me next turn. Are you gonna be able to make it off this round?
If you're shifting down, yeah,
have to.
just shift up.
No, I'm engine
If you want to stay
braking.
up in the turn order.
I'm engine braking down first. Because I don't.
Here's your damage.
I don't have another choice.
Yep.
So yeah, thank you.
You can probably go on fast at this point.
Yeah, I agree. 2.
Oh, that's not great.
It's not the best.
You love to see it. I guess nothing can really stop you from being able to win on your next turn, though, right?
I go 1, 2. I mean,
oh,
'cause
you're
the-
reversing.
well,
I was thinking you would smash into this, and then all you'd have to do is roll a 1, right, on your next turn.
no, because if I smash into this, this is a K turn. All 3 of my front arc hexes are.
What? If you're here?
Oh,
no,
I
it's
see what
not.
you're saying. Oh, I see. Just smash.
Why
like
am I
that.
helping you, though? I'm...
And then, yeah, that's way better.
Damn it.
Thank you. All right, I will smash. So well, do I shift down into 0 gear? I
You
guess
do.
I
You're in zero,
Yeah.
you're 0 gear.
Okay, that's fine.
And you
take
take another
another
point of
damage.
damage, so you're distributing 2 damage right now.
Well, who needs an item slot or 5th gear?
Yeah, right.
Seems fine.
Thank you for helping me.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
I was definitely gonna reverse.
Alright, so
I mean, I think either way you were going to win on your
Yeah, you're
next
probably
turn.
right. You're probably right.
Oh,
for my
but
turn, I know my turn doesn't matter anymore, but I still get to take it.
please
I'm
do.
going to go 1, 2. Then I'm going to Gear Master to jump up to 4th.
Yeah.
And then I'm going
Nitro.
to use my Nitro.
Nitro, baby.
Oh, that's not good.
You exploded.
So at the end of
Just
your
your
move,
luck. Yeah.
at the end of your move, you explode.
So I
Incredible.
explode and I take. So I explode. I will go down, and I only get to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is not good.
So you're crashing into that, or you're coming crashing into this.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess.
Or you could just turn right.
Yeah, you
You
can
could
turn
safely go back to the ramp.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, smash.
So
Okay.
now I'm actually in 0
And you
gear,
have
I
2
get
damage to distribute.
There you go.
Which can go to
Oh,
my items at this point.
That nitro,
That's rough.
It was due to explode on someone.
Honestly,
I don't really think
There's
that
like
needed
a-
to happen.
obviously
to me. This
this-
game is
this
really
happened-
kicking me.
that same thing happened to these 3 cars that are wrecked.
Yeah,
over
yeah,
there.
you just
And
joined
the
the-
next race, we're gonna add an
joined the
obstacle
giant
there.
people.
Yeah, exactly.
Make this a legacy.
Yeah,
Actually, to be honest,
that'd be great.
to be honest, this would be a kind of fun legacy game. Like the track gets permanently altered by the weapons and
Yeah,
vehicles
cool.
are usable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have stickers.
Right.
Right,
Yeah. Or you just glue these to the board.
Yeah, that's
There you
Because it's
go.
not like you're gonna use the car again. It's gone.
Right. And it'll fold up great. All right, you're first for this next turn.
Sure am. Okay. Well, I don't think that this will win me the game or anything, but because it could at least bother you the most, I am going to lock a 3 to get this item. See what I get. Damn, oh wait, I don't even have an item slot. Totally forgot about that. I was hoping for either nitrous or a rocket so that I could at least explode you.
Yeah.
Like if I got nitro, I would have actually been hoping for the explode so I could drive up next to you and blow up.
That'd been funny. Oh, man.
But instead, I can't even keep the item because I didn't think that through. There's no reason to gear up and just sail into that wall, so I guess I'll stay in second and roll a 3. 1, 2, 3. Man, 3 spaces away.
3 spaces away. Pretty close.
But it is your turn now.
I will shift into first.
Mm-hmm.
I will roll a die. And I'll use my lurch to give +1 movement.
Hell yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Da-da-da!
Well played. Well played. In this game, it ends immediately after
Ends
one person
immediately.
finishes, right? There's
Yeah.
no second place.
No
second
Right,
place.
yeah.
Right.
Which is good for me.
I think we would have resolved second place pretty quickly here.
I think so.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
It was. It was the least close race I've seen.
Yeah.
But it was still really fun.
We were saying during one of our rule check pauses that, like, okay, the chaos level is not quite where it was last time we played, which is a little bit of a bummer. And I don't know if just different tracks lend themselves to a little, like, this has kind of these straightaways that allow a person to
I think
get
the
away from the pack a little
straightaways
bit more.
helped a lot, especially, like, I think we saw this actually really early on where, you were advancing really far along here, and the two of us were, like, around these corners, so we couldn't even though you did technically slow down a little bit, like, we were already slow, and it just made it harder to catch up.
Yeah, maybe too many straightaways on this track. We should try next one. We should try a more clear track.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it's fine for the game to have that. It might be that some players prefer a little bit less chaos, even though I'd say just play a different game.
Yeah.
My advice: play Heat if you want less chaos. But
I will say, like, these different track descriptions, they have difficulties, and they're not just like easy, medium, hard. Like this one says start here, but some of them say like simple or high risk or precise.
Oh wait,
and so it's like
the difficulty is not just easy.
It's like
hard,
just a descriptor.
It's an adjective. That
Right,
describes
exactly.
something.
And like
That's pretty funny.
some of them are like, chaotic, I think, or like wild or whatever.
Yeah.
And so this one was just medium.
This has a very
like,
medium
It
feel.
felt very medium, yeah.
Well, should we do another one sometime that's high risk?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'm definitely excited to see that. But I still had a lot of fun. My
Yeah.
car is still on fire, as it should be at the end of this game.
Yeah.
I think
5
it's
damage
Still
here.
pretty, there's a lot of
we
damage.
all
in this
have
one.
4 or
Yeah.
5 damage. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like thank God the race is over, or we would all just be stuck in second gear soon.
Totally.
Can you? Yeah. You can never lose access to second gear, at least.
Right.
From the remaining damage that like I would have had to take is start losing my higher gears and losing the inertia. I don't know if I've ever processed this. Is called the inertia lock. So yeah, locking those dice represents that you are just in motion. It's Newton's laws, really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
here,
right.
personified.
Very
in
deep
Joyride.
deep
Yeah.
physics in this game.
Exactly. I still had a blast.
Yeah, it was really fun. I had a
was.
great time. This game ended up being more about the steering than about the like colliding and stuff. And
Yeah,
the steering is
yep.
still a fun mechanic, but
I still got to hit people with both of my rockets.
there you go.
You did
That's
it.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy to hit someone with a rocket.
not.
Yeah, I think my only weapon hit was that airstrike. The damage.
That was a good.
Yeah.
It's hard
Yeah.
to hit with airstrikes too.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a good hit.
And I had a good setup where I put the mine right next to the oil. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yep. The drops at the kind of the sharpest corners, like those caused a lot of pain for people. At least.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, thank you for the game. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Once more, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's the best and only way to help us out and help us grow. Jordan is on the Game Brain podcast.
Yeah.
And you can check out any recent episodes to plug.
Sadly, no, but next week, hopefully, it was supposed to be today, but next week instead, we'll be recording a review of Rise and Fall, which is the new game
Oh,
from
yeah.
Christoph Bollinger.
You've mentioned how much you've been enjoying that.
It's really good.
I don't really know anything about
like it. And hopefully I'll be talking about this too, because I'll play this
Certainly
if
plenty
my
of
pace
times.
is
Yeah.
set, I'll play this 8 times by then. So it'll be perfect.
And you should.
Yeah,
I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
This is definitely the game that makes me want to just like roll it back, just play it again while it's on the table.
Yeah, totally.
Cool. Well, we will be back with all sorts more playthroughs on the channel. Till then, be optimal.